I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my day, no matter what anyone does.
Hi guys, welcome to Perfectly Imperfectly with me, where we will be cleaning in a bit different way than I usually do. But one thing what won't change is that in the end we will have a clean home. So if I made you curious or you are just desperate for some cleaning and organizing motivation, then stay with me.
Say I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up.
Today a lot is going on. I was feeling a bit better, so I needed to catch up with my cleaning. This was before the flu flared up again. For those who are new here, we got a nasty flu virus, so we were sick on and off for a month. I got a bit better, then I exhausted myself with catching up with cleaning and laundry, then the usual taking care of 2 kids. Plus my daughter also got the flu, so she wasn't sleeping well at night, what means I wasn't sleeping much at night time either. So after a few days the flu flared up again. This is why I didn't post a video last week, because I needed to take things slowly and rest so my body can heal and win over the flu. But yes, so I am catching up with cleaning, laundry, then our parents been over, so I still had a couple of bedding to take off and wash and clean up after the guests and celebrations. Then I also wanted to start preparing for the big spring clean by starting to organize a couple of bits to make the cleaning easier. Now that our daughter is bigger, so she has less sleeping issues like when they are babies, and even just a bit of change would turn their sleep into a disaster. Now she can adapt easier to changes, so we moved her in our son's room while we had our parents over, so one of us parents was able to sleep in our room. And one thing what I like to do when we have guests over is that I wash not just the bedding cover but the actual bedding as well, because I want them to be nice and fresh for the next time when they do come over. I wasn't always able to do this because of lack of time or a big enough washing machine, but now that I have the possibility, then I will live with it, because then I don't have to worry if our bedding smells old, if I know what I mean, and our guests won't feel comfortable because of the used bedding. So now I wash everything and I can be relaxed that everything is nice and clean. But let's talk a bit about the title and the unusual cleaning routine. So this title is because we won't get the house quickly clean for the first cleaning. Instead I thought I will try a new routine. So first I will go over the whole house and put away the extra things what been pulled out. Like in example, we needed extra mattress, so that needs to be put away. Then we had a bit of birthday decorating going on with the Valentine's decorations, so anything what we only use for special occasions has to go back to their place first, so I will be left with my everyday mess, and then I can clean that up too. The reason why I came up with this cleaning routine idea is because before I always was focusing on the rooms, and I cleaned by room, so which means I still had guests or party staffs around even after a day of cleaning, because I spent a day in 1 or 2 specific area and I cleaned that from top to bottom, which is not bad when you have the time to clean as much as you wish, but in the last couple of years things significantly changed in our life, and I was still forcing the same routine that I had when we had only 1 child and we were renting a flat. Whereas now we have 2 children, one still home with me 24/7, and now we have a maisonette with a garden, plus we moved further from the school. So I think after 2 years living here, it's time to adapt my cleaning routine or completely change it and make it specific to our current lifestyle. And we are already in my son's room getting everything back to its place, but before I would put his toy storage back, I have to take care of the mold. I knew we usually have mold there, but still I completely forgot to check it in the last month, and with everything going on, this mold really got bad, but all it matters that it got sorted and now we are fine for a while. Soon we start the big spring deep clean, so I will check back to see if it grew back or not.
And I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna ride.
Things are getting back to the usual, what will make it easier to catch up later on with the everyday mess, and also the thought that I will need to get only the everyday cleaning done, it's less overwhelming. I kind of like this new routine idea to first restore the house to its usual state, then make it clean again. Of course, there are a couple of things what needs to be cleaned, like the mold or wiping the dust from furnitures or stuff what I touch, or I have to move it back to its place, because if I already touched it, then why wouldn't I clean it in one go? But I won't bother folding the clothes or dusting everywhere or with other everyday chores, because those I anyway will get it done, if not today but tomorrow, but they are kind of part of our everyday life.
No, I won't stop. It is my time. I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this.
I need to move only 2 more things, the mattress and the pump, and then we are ready with the cleaning in here. Although as you can see, it's not perfectly clean. There are a couple of imperfections, like I haven't done the bed, or I haven't folded the clothes, or I haven't vacuumed the floor in every spot, but I am sure we can survive one day like this.
Lucky day.
Now I will pop in the bathroom and put the guest stuffs away, collect the guest towels to wash it, and as for today, I will get done only this in the bathroom.
Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow.
I ordered a couple of new storage boxes to reorganize my decorations, and later on I will explain why is it important to get the organizing done now. But as for now, I will take off the decorations and I will already start to pack them in their new place.
Slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down. I'm strolling down the street with all of my favorite songs on repeat. I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, and I don't care if you spill coffee on me or if the sky is gray or blue. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way.
Here I will only take off the love sign, because the rest of the decorations can be used in more than one season, so they can even stay there until I decorate for spring, and then I already have the decoration for that as well.
Way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna ride.
I will be a bit back and forth and really concentrating only on the things what are extras and put those away first. Since this routine idea just came to my mind and this is the first time trying to figure out things, I might look a bit unorganized, but don't forget that practice makes perfect.
No, I won't stop, it is my time. Cause I know what it's like to be broke, yeah. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from.
Now that only a couple of extra things left, I will also start to clear the worktop to ease on the cleaning.
On this lucky day.
I am trying to find the new things at designated spot to reduce the cluttery look.
I am on my way up. I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way.
And we are back in the living room tidying up some more things because I just saw them and I knew it's an easy fix or easy chore to get it done, but also now the living room looks kind of clean. We also need to get rid of the old sofa once my husband arrives home.
I won't slow down.
I just found the place for the rose, but then I decided to move the decoration setup and add my new mixer there. I got it as a gift for my birthday and I love it, but as for now I don't know where to keep it other than in this little corner.
It's like to be broken, and I know what it's like when nothing goes your way.
I just changed the flowers because the rose would love it in the window better than my other plant.
So I'm just gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down. On my way.
And now I think everything got back to its place. The house only looks as messy as usual, so I can go ahead and restore the cleanliness as well. And for that I will start with the cooker top, and then I will stay and continue the cleaning in the kitchen. I am so glad that I was able to collect and put back to its place everything. It feels like such a relief, and I think now on I will use this new method when we will have guests over, or we celebrate something, or whenever something makes the house extra messy than usual.
Slow down. Yeah, I am on my way.
I thought I found one more from my favorite candle in TK Maxx, but later I realized that it's actually not the same. They are really similar for the first sniff, you can't really tell them apart, but as I was burning the candle for a bit longer, I realized that the scent is a tiny bit different, so the hunt isn't over yet. I tried to also look for it on the internet, but I couldn't find the brand, only other persons who was looking for the same candle.
I won't slow down. I am on my way.
The kitchen is more and more clean and tidy. I also added the artificial plant back, what I had before I decorated for Valentine's Day. So next to the cleanliness, we restored the coziness as well.
I won't slow down.
Now only the dishes makes this side of the kitchen look messy, so I will quickly load the dishwasher. Because I wasn't well, the dishes did accumulate a bit easier than usual because I didn't have the strength or the energy to stand there and wash them. But now we'll get as much dirty dishes washed as I can. At this point I still wasn't feeling 100% well, so I was a bit more tempted to not to wash all the dishes in one go.
Should know I have never really liked you at all. I cannot hide it anymore.
I got a bit tired of standing in one place, but there isn't a lot of dirty dishes and they are mostly dishwasher safe ones, so once the dishwasher finishes I can load these few dishes as well. If I wouldn't be sick, I would push myself to get all the dishes done, but sometimes you just need to listen on your body and give it a bit of rest.
I've been thinking about the future, trying to forget about the past. So many ways that I could change for.
Not much left on the catch-all side of the kitchen, so that will be easy to clear and clean, and with that only the floor cleaning left in the kitchen.
For the better, don't even know where to begin. If I allow myself to dream, will it be as good as it seems? Pull me out of this place in the middle.
The next space is the dining area, so I will clean up in there too, and we will have a clean open plan area because both the kitchen and the living room being cleaned and tidied up. So with this little space getting done, the living space it will be kind of done. Adding back the previous decorations here as well to make the house cozy and lived in.
Take me up into the mountains, send me off into the wild.
I still got some time until my husband gets home, so I will start cleaning the floor. Then once he gets home, I would like to take the rest of the sofa out from the house to have more space. Then we will call it a day because I got really tired.
Misery is still a path I would choose if the alternatives are worse. I guess it's time to find a friend, one who will stick by.
And here came the moment when we say the final goodbye to our sofa. I mean the final goodbye being inside the house, because we only took it outside until we call a scrapman to take it away. It's sad to see it go. We had so many good memories. Like, before we bought it, we had to completely tear our old sofa apart so we was able to throw it away and have space for this one, or the many scratches on the sofa what our cat made, or the many memories with the kids. So we really loved it and we will miss it, but unfortunately it's a bit too big in here and the fur leather part started to peel as well, and as I said, it was really scratched.
Out of the air. Going out of my mind in the middle. Wasting all of my time in the middle.
This is the next day and I already started to feel something like I am getting sicker again, but I just thought I was tired and that's all. But anyway, I thought organizing a bit in the bedroom would be the perfect chore for that day. And maybe this organizing it forced out a bit of this cleaning video, but it will make sense in a minute. So the reason why I wanted to declutter and organize the underbed drawers is because I needed a new place for our guest bedding, and I thought I can get one of the drawers completely emptied and use it for the bedding.
Take a bite and spit it out. Unaware of what it's about. I'm not that good at faking it. I feel somehow I've broken it. I don't believe I'm part of it. If I try to climb up the wall, everyone can see when I fall.
I tried to fit all the beddings inside the drawer, but I couldn't, so I decided to pack the beddings in bags so they will take up less space. As for now, I use rubbish bags because I haven't got any of those vacuum storage bags, so I had to improvise, but it worked because I was able to fit all the beddings in the drawer.
Nothing really matters at all. Pull me out of this place in the middle. Nothing more to embrace in the middle.
Yes, I saw the mold, but soon I will start spring deep cleaning and I will take care of that as well. If I would do it now, then I would need to pull the bed forward, clean the mold off, then clean the floor behind the bed, and this would take a lot of time and I wouldn't have the time for my organizing, what in the end will help me to ease on my spring deep cleaning, because if there is less stuff around, then is less stuff to bother with. And here is the laundry mountain what is waiting for me to catch up with, so wish me luck. And to get things going, I will start a load and at least I will have more space in the cupboard and I can get closer to my stuffs.
Don't forget to breathe. Breathe. 'Cause every poison word that's on your breath makes me hate the smell of cigarettes.
The last gas bedding is getting folded as well, so we are completely back to basic.
Breathe. Just breathe. They say that what you give is what you get, but I don't see how you could handle this stuff.
If I remember well, I did mention in one of my videos that I wanna reorganize my decorations. They have been organized in whatever boxes, but they did still get mixed. Now I bought boxes which have lids, so there is less chance that they mix together. Also, my plan is to have these smaller storage boxes and then I will put them in one big box, so they will be more content. Then I will only keep in this drawer the decorations that I can use all year round and the taller artificial plants and flowers.
Made up my mind now.
they already been organized, I mainly need to move them from one box to the other, and as I am moving them, I also try to declutter firstly those which are broken, then those which I haven't used in a while, and I am sure I won't use them in the future either.
It's beautiful, but I barely see it anymore. Go ahead, watch me walking out the door. I'm letting you go this time. So don't forget to breathe. Just breathe. I guess I let you take the best of me, but I just pushed it down and let it be. So see clearly. I hate the fact I've gotten used to this, but I don't need to be a part of it. So I made up my mind now. 'Cause I know this world is beautiful, but you're making me so cynical. I don't see this working anymore. I'm just sitting here killing time. Yeah, I know this world is beautiful, but I barely see it anymore. Go ahead, watch me walking out the door. I'm letting you go this time.
So the drawer is been emptied out, now I will clean it, then we will start packing things back.
Breathe. Just breathe.
My goal was to add as many things as I can in the drawer, but still keep it pretty organized. I did add my craft supplies what I took out from the first drawer, but later I had to take the box out and designate this drawer only for decorations.
'Cause I know this world is beautiful, but you're making me so cynical. I don't see this working anymore. I'm just sitting here killing time. Yeah, I know this world is beautiful, but I barely see it anymore. Go ahead, watch me walking out the door. I'm letting you go this time. Yeah, I know this world is beautiful, but you're making me so cynical. And go ahead, watch me walking out the door. I'm letting you go this time. Just don't forget to.
I got a few bits of decorations in the third drawer as well. Those were bigger or bulkier decorations. This is why it seems like the drawer is full. But I did go through this drawer as well and organize all the decorations. Then after it got empty, I cleaned it.
Blame it on me. They just want a scapegoat. I just tried to fit in. You've got to beg just to get in line. The fights, the lies. I just tried to be good. You've got to beg to get out of the woods. You've got to find what you want in love. Speak until you're hurt. If you
I got back to this drawer and tried to simplify it a bit more so I can fit all the decorations what I want, but also keep only those which I know I will use in the future.
want the world you're dreaming of and find out what it's worth. They tell me I look good. They tell me I'm fine. But you never seem to ever ask me why I cry. They tell me I look good. They tell me I'm fine. But you never seem to ever greet me with a smile. No, next time.
I will keep the pine cones in the drawer for now because usually I find pine cones in random places. Don't ask me how they get there because I have no idea, but now they have the designated basket and I can collect them there. Anyway, you can use them in many seasons, so it kind of fits in my all year round decoration drawer. Now all my seasonal decoration being nicely organized, I just need to take them up in the loft. Then I had a box designated for party stuffs, or I wanted to have one box for that, but then I didn't have one for my Halloween decorations, so I decided to redesignate that box to my Halloween decorations, so then all my decorations will be sorted and I don't have to worry about them for a while. Then later I can order more of these boxes to have for like party stuff, crafts and many more things.
What it's worth. They tell me I look good. They tell me I am fine.
So I got an empty drawer, and although I really wanted to keep it empty, I still got a couple of things that need some space, but they will be here for temporarily because like the shoes, once we create the new hallway cabinet, then they will go out there, and my craft supplies will have another designated spot later on.
But you never seem to ever ask me why I cry. They tell me I look good. They tell me I am fine.
Now I am just tidying up after myself, then a bit of vacuuming, at least here where I organize the decorations, to clean up all those bits and glitters.
But you never seem to ever greet me with a smile. No, next time, love.
I still have a few more in order to try on because they did arrive in 2 different packaging and on 2 different days, and there are also a couple of clothes that I need to return, unfortunately, and those I have to sort, so the new clothes will stay on the bed.
They tell me I look good. They tell me I am fine. But they never seem to ever let me come inside. They tell me I look good. They tell me I am fine. I want you to show me love, show me life. They tell me I look good. They tell me I am fine. But you never see.
This is a new day and I just wanted to pop back in the living room because when we took the sofa out, I was already too tired to finish the living room cleaning. So now I will tidy up and dust to wipe away the imperfections and make it perfectly clean. I also decided to change the decorations back to a simple everyday one because soon I will decorate for spring and I wanna reuse these decorations, so I don't wanna get bored of them by the time I really need them. As I was dusting and tidying, I was really enjoying the big space what we have right now, but in the same time my brain started to work on rearranging the living room a bit. I really wanted to keep the sofa against that wall, that was my plan all along, but now it feels so unfinished, the living room, and so out of balance. So once I get the cleaning done, I did move the sofa off camera, but I will show you guys at least a picture. So we are now one step closer to the big spring deep clean. We organized many things to ease on the cleaning. We completely restored the house after such a busy and neglecting time. Now I don't know if there will be one more organizing and spring prepping video before we start to spring deep clean, or we will dive straight into the deep and get both the organizing and the deep cleaning done in the same time. Or maybe I will come up with a new routine idea again, which to be honest wouldn't be such a bad idea. Anyway, no matter what video will be next, because I am sure it will be packed with lots of motivation, because March is my purging month when I like to simplify by decluttering and organizing and give a deep clean for our home to wash away the dark winter days and get ready for a busier sunny season. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great week and I see you in my next one. Bye!